Hello Internet, it is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, episode 239. So it's been about 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks since the last canceled episode, because honestly, there's not much has been going on when it comes to release date news. I mean, some stuff has been going on, but a lot of it's like untitled stuff, and it's kind of hard to talk about untitled movies. So I'm just not going to. But one thing happened, I think, last week, and I meant to make a cancel episode on it, but then I just forgot to, and I was like, I'll just wait till something else happens. And well, lucky for me, something else did happen yesterday, and that's what you're seeing on the screen right now. Because The Bad Guys is getting a sequel, a real sequel, a theatrical sequel, I should add, for next year, next August 1st, 2025, which they already reserved for an untitled movie. Now, the thing is with The Bad Guys, I think it had like a Netflix holiday thing. I think it was last year. But that's not like a true sequel. That was just, I guess it's kind of I don't know, one of those weird non-canon sequels out there. Like, say, I don't know, or just like an add-on. I'm trying to think I know DreamWorks has had like several of those. I think like Shrek the Halls, I'm pretty sure that qualifies as that. But yeah, this is a real sequel, which is good because it could have been worse. The Bad Guys 2 could have been another. I know I shouldn't speak of this movie because I like to believe it doesn't exist. I like to believe it's not real, but it is real. And I have to accept that fact. This could have been another Megamind 2, and I'm hoping none of you have seen Megamind 2 on Peacock. I know I haven't because I refuse to do that to myself. I refuse to taint my memories of the original by watching that, but that thing is a catastrophe. That thing is a is a is the ultimate insult to the original. So I'm glad. Here's helping Bad Guys 2. It should be much better than Megamind 2. If it's not, then I don't know what to do. But I mean, I'd say this is solid news. I mean, I liked The Bad Guys. When I watched it on Peacock, like in 2022, I saw it and I was like, you know what? This is pretty good. And I could see how you would want to continue it, how you can make like a new franchise out of it. And that's clearly what DreamWorks is doing because they very much need new franchises to stay afloat. Yeah, you got Kung Fu Panda, but Kung Fu Panda 4 doesn't exactly have the best reputation. And I still think Shrek 5 should be your priority. But I guess that thing's just not getting off the ground fast enough. So, Bad Guys 2 it is. We're going to get this before Shrek 5. Yay. But, yeah, I imagine for anyone who liked the first movie, or specifically fans of Mr. Wolf over here, because I know there's a lot of you out there online who love him, maybe a little too much. You get this, yes, but you get to see more of him on the big screen next year. So good for you, I guess. so so yeah, The Bad Guys too. That was the news that made me make this video. But what I want to talk about, earlier, like days and days earlier, was this new Cat in the Hat movie, this animated Cat in the Hat movie, not by Universal or Illumination, surprisingly, even though they did Lorax and The Grinch. So one would think they do Cat in the Hat too, logically it would make sense, but no. It's coming from Warner Brothers. And I'm just like, okay. And apparently Bill Hader is going to be the cat, voicing the cat. I'm like, okay. I mean, I like Bill Hader, so I guess it'll work out. Uh, and apparently this is going to be coming up March 6th, 2026. Um, and I mean, with Cat in the Hat, I mean, we only had one Cat in the Hat movie. You all know what it is. From 2003, the certified internet classic with Mike Myers. That movie is something, all right. I mean, it's a childhood movie of mine, so I have a wee bit of bias towards it. But let's be real, like objectively, it's horrible. It's absolute trash. It's hella inappropriate for kids. There's no way you can even classify that as a kids movie. And just everything is just off. Mike Myers looks like he's suffocating in that costume. It's just a mess. But ironically, it's fantastic. It has the type of humor the internet loves, which is why that movie's been memed on a lot. There's a lot of classic memes are associated with that Cat in the Hat movie. Will this new one be a meme-filled masterpiece? I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna match the ironic charm of the live-action version. But we'll see. And I did hear actually someone like in the comments of like this article made like a pretty brutal jab at Warner Brothers, saying like $20 this is gonna be canceled for them as a tax write-off, which is basically what's may or may not happen to Cody versus Acme. Its life is still in the balance for now. But yeah, Warner Brothers, as you know, they don't exactly have the best reputation when it comes to making, with movies and releasing movies and treating them with respect. They don't, yeah, they don't have the best reputation with that. So, will this get the Cody versus Acme treatment? I mean, if they're desperate enough, then they'll just kill it. I mean, they're very much comfortable killing projects, fully complete projects, I should add. So, yeah, hoping that they stop doing that. I'm really hoping that's a habit that they break, because the more they do it, the less likely people are going to want to work with them. So, well, who knows? Who knows? If they want to dig a hole for themselves, and let them, I guess. I mean, it's their. I mean, I won't be affected by it. So, yeah. So that's the two things that happened recently. So now it's time to play that game. What will happen next? March is over. No point in talking about that. April, everything here should release. I'm really gonna hate April 19th. That's gonna be a struggle. They got May, the Phantom Menace re-release again because it's the 25th anniversary. And you got the rest of May, then you got June. Oh, Bad Boys 4. Not only did you get a trailer, it actually has a name this time. Ride or Die. I still think Bad Boys for Life should have been the name of the fourth movie, but whatever. Whatever. But it didn't get delayed. It's actually coming out this summer, which is good. Because, goddamn, summer 2024 is going to need all the movies it can get. Janet Planet, I have no idea what that is, so I'm not going to talk about it. So that's the rest of June. Then you got July. There's Maxine on the calendar, finally. There it is. Yeah, so you got July, then you got August. I know Harold and the Purple Crayon got like a trailer and a reveal, and it's just, I haven't seen the trailer, but I just have the vibe. It looks terrible. Because Harold isn't a kid. No, they have Zachary Levi play like an adult version of Harold. I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, this is clearly not the movie people wanted to see. Or like this just it looks bad. Like real bad. Alien Romulus, that has a trailer too. I've yet to see it because I'm worried because I want to give it a chance. But I don't know. Alien Covenant, that movie burned me pretty bad. I don't know if I can watch another Alien movie after that, but I'll give it a chance. I'm hoping it's good because the guy who's making it, he made Don't Breathe, and I really like that movie. So if Alien has the same vibe as Don't Breathe, that'd be fantastic. But we'll see. We'll see come April, not April, God, August 16th. And then you got September. I know Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice has a trailer. I haven't seen that either. But I know it's out there. Then you got October. All these movies here coming out. Then you got November. Then December. Then all these movies that are like in the ether as we speak. I know Salem's Lot is now on Max. It's like canceled. At least it's the actual release is canceled. So yeah. I don't know about the rest of these movies though. Although Spider-Man, the little short film they're doing, the Spider with Finn, that's supposed to be on YouTube like now, on the because it's supposed to come out the 27th, and it's the 27th now. So, that's neat. I'll definitely check it out. But when it comes to Beyond the Spider-Verse, still no updates, which is a little frustrating. You think he'd at least give us like a year or something. And they got 2025. Here's January. Here's February. Here's March. Oh, there's the untitled Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan movie that I can't really talk about because there's nothing to talk about. So yeah, there's April, May, June, July. There's Naked Gun right there. I don't know why it's on the 5th. That might be an error. Then you got August. There's Bad Guys 2. Then you got September, then October. Then you got November, December, and then the rest of these 2025 movies that are supposedly releasing. I mean, Thanksgiving too, that should release. I don't think Exorcist Deceiver, I feel like I don't even think it'll be would it even be worth it releasing it? Because nobody liked Believer at all. I don't know. And Star Trek 4, that I've heard about Star Trek 4 for years. With the new Star Trek movies, I don't believe it's gonna exist. I just don't. Then you got 2026. Not much here. Obviously, there's Cat in the Hat in March, going up against a Pixar movie, whatever that is. That's obviously not going to stick. They got, well, it's not Avengers 5. It's not called Kang Dynasty anymore. And yeah, just there's the Batman 2 in 2026. That really stings, but what can I do? Nothing I can do about that. So yeah, that's the next 2 years. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn notifications, share the whole drill. I'll check out more videos like this. I got playlists on the homepage, all previous cancel episodes are made on the channel. There's now 239 episodes, including this one. So if you want to watch any of the past episodes I've done, want to binge them all from beginning to now, I highly encourage you to do that, so go do it. There's also box office predictions, where I predict box office for movies. This weekend I do 2 movies Thank God. Just two. Really hoping it's just two. No Godzilla X Kong, I'm doing that. And I guess I'm doing In the Land of Saints and Sinners too. This seems like that's it. But I wouldn't be surprised if something else has popped up out of thin air. But for right now, all I know is I'm doing two. So stay tuned for those. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. There's also box office prediction recaps, where I go over the box office results for any particular month. March recap, that will be shoot. Trying to think. 2 weeks? About 2 weeks from now. Yeah. 2 weeks from now. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.